Hey guys, R35K here with my June update to my Focus ST. This one is a rather big one, so I'm just going to get straight into what I've done to my car this month. So I'm sure by the title you can already guess what I've done to the car, and by now you can probably see some of what I've done to the car. So first and foremost, I went with the Mountune MP275 Stage 2, if you want to call it that, performance package. So it is a warranty backed package. I chose to self-install it, but it includes this intake, an air filter, and then it also includes the intercooler, which it's actually black, so you can kind of see it's stealthy. You can kind of see it, but I like it black. I really wanted a black intercooler, and I really like the way that the intake looks. I do plan to get the piece right here, the PVC piece that will link the airbox to the actual intake tube. And it also comes with an access port that has Mountune's tune on it. Now I know that a lot of people actually don't like this tune or this package because of how much it costs for the power that you get out of it. But so far I've been quite happy with it. I really wanted a reliable autocross style setup. I wasn't going for peak power, I just wanted reliable power. And I think that this is probably the best way of doing it. Now with that, since I have my intake now and I have my exhaust, I also went with the Boomba Symposer delete, which I know is very hard to tell, but it is down there. So I got it in red to match my hood release, but it takes out all the piping that goes out under here and back to the firewall where it pipes the induction noise into the car. It comes with a little block-off plate there, and then comes with this nice red anodized block-off plate there. It's a great piece. It was an easy install, and it's definitely worth it if you put an exhaust on. One of the other mods I did this month is sort of a reliability mod. From what people said, is I went with the CFM breather cap. It was an absolutely easy install. It took me less than 2 minutes. But I don't know exactly why this is beneficial. I just know that people said that this is much beneficial over just having a standard oil cap. From what I've understood, is it just vents oil pressure away from the engine, which makes it more reliable. I don't understand it too well, so I probably didn't explain it very well. I'll leave a link down in the description below for their website so you can read more about it. Another one of the modifications I did this month is the Steeda ram air intake. Now I know it's really hard to see, but it is back there, and it's basically on the standard Focus, the ram air stops about right here. It just picks it up from in this grill piece, which is fine. It does its job, but this just directs the air straight to the airbox. It's significantly decreased the temperature of the intake. It's definitely brought in a lot colder air. Because the one thing that I do have is I have the open filter over here, which gives a little bit more blow-off valve style noises and turbo noises, so it sounds better, but it tends to suck in a little bit of hot air that's moved around the engine. So any bit of cool air that I can bring into the engine is definitely helpful. So that's the engine mods for this month. I didn't do much of else, but I will quickly show you the access port from Mountune. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is the Mountune EmTune. It is the same thing as a Cobb access port V3. Mountune just brands it as their own, which is fine by me. It has all the digital readouts on there and plugs straight into the OBD2 port so that it can monitor everything. It's a very cool, what you can sort of see in the center, those little circles are actually a shift timer. So that'll definitely be cool whenever I eventually take it to the drag strip later this summer. But it is an awesome thing to have and to pay attention to. And I also still have the standard gauges over here. But it's sort of nice to be able to monitor everything all at once. It's definitely a really, really cool mod. I would definitely suggest it. Whether you go the Mountune route or Cobb's route, I would definitely get the access port over every other tuner. It's sort of hardwired in. I have it just tucking behind the door sill, and it pops out down there and I just have it plugged into the OBD2 port. It's sort of hardwired. I'm trying to figure out what I can do with this flap. It's not in the way, and it's just being held up right now by the cord, but hopefully I can find a fix to that online or through a friend. Well guys, I'm happy to announce that I'm officially stage 2 with the Mountune MP275 kit. It was a very easy install. It was actually sort of fun to install it. I definitely recommend either going the Mountune MP275 or one of the other many stage 2 kits that are out there for this car. I would definitely suggest the access port over any other tuner, just because of the digital gauge readouts, the 0 to 60 timer, quarter mile timer, and just the overall flexibility of most people being able to tune it out there on the market. It's really a great piece. The intercooler was very high quality. So is the intake, the breather, and the Symposer delete. I enjoy them all. I think it definitely changes the car, and I am excited to show you guys more. I will be doing a small review of the MP275 with some speedometer differences, and I will also be giving a review of how it feels before and after. Did autocross with it, and I'll be doing only an after. I didn't get a chance to do it before of drag racing. I'll be filming all of that. I'll be sharing that all with you guys over the course of this and next month. But I'm very happy with it. I cannot complain. It is definitely a massive improvement over the standard Focus. Although only minimal gains for me with the MP275, it's about 25 horsepower and 30 to 40 foot-pounds of torque. It was definitely worth it. I am absolutely in love with the car still, and this has definitely woken up and made it a whole new beast. I want to thank you guys for watching this monthly update. I will be doing a short year review video of how I've enjoyed the car, and all that I've done, a short little recap of that. It's definitely a blast. I love it. And I hope you guys subscribe to see more videos of that and how I enjoy the MP275 and my short review on that. And I thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more on my project, Focus ST.